Hey, it's your girl Jamina Lab back with another video. Welcome back. How are you doing, my busy bee? Staying busy, I hope. Keeping it sexy, child. We try to always, and today I want to welcome you back to the RBSG Collab. Sorry, I looked over because you girls got little cue cards. Yes, so the monthly collab, and we are doing, let's see here, I have it marked as June being Tish's month, but I believe it's Tammy's month. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I'm gonna have to go look that back up. But this month's word is elegant. And our inspiration was Bridgerton, the TV show. Have you guys seen that show? Bridgerton. I checked it out. They didn't wear much makeup, so I was kind of confused. So what I did is I, watched the show, did my research, and what did I get out of it? Their dresses, just like this one I got from the TikTok shop, is so pretty and flowy and elegant. So I picked out a couple of colors and like a color scheme, and we're gonna create it together. I even thought about just slamming everything on with you. So we're just gonna jump into it, okay? And we're gonna talk about Bridgerton. So the first episode was quite slow and just like letting everybody know who's who, which is cool. Netflix does have a way of hooking you in to staying around for the second season. That I do like about most of their shows. But I don't know, Bridgerton was definitely new to me. Maybe that's what I should say, because if you know, your girl is a big supernatural sci-fi thriller horror movie girl. I am definitely that girl of being a part of the Scream team. Dramas and historical elements of shows, I've always drew away from them. I don't know why, but luckily, when I was getting my research on for Bridgerton, I asked a few of the young people around me, my son's co-workers, by choice. I asked them to help me out, and they were doing a Bridgerton housewarming party soon. So we were like able to really, pick out this look to go off of one of the queen's dresses. She is definitely that it girl of the party, the queen, okay? I can't tell you names because, honestly, my short-term memory is like bad. So like if you told me your name, I would have to say your name 3 to 5, maybe 6, 7, 8 times before I would remember your name and try to, add it to my day-to-day life. You know what I mean? Because some people just don't have that memory, and that's me. I don't have that memory. Sorry, I'm trying to find a good brush out of this pile of brushes. So yeah, we're gonna start out with the eyes, of course, because your girl's skin was a little dry. That's why I put a little moisturizer on. And I just figure a light, smoky eye would be perfect, with a pop of blue and glitter. That was what my vision board is telling me, but I'm wearing a purple dress, and I know it's gonna offset the dress, which I don't mind. I've always been that don't match your eyeshadow to your clothing kind of girl, so it works out perfectly. And then I figured I would tell you too, while in this video, tell you each item I'm using. So this is a Natasha Denona 5-pan palette that we received in an old BoxyCharm. Love this palette as the brown as my transition, and also just to smoke out the eye. You see how easy it blended? I'm barely like tapping on it and it's still moving. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this blue. Sorry, I didn't open it. From Flex Beauty. Pop it out of its... Use this blue. It's EM 119 with the same brush. Let me move it off to the side. I don't want it to get on my dress, okay? But I figured that would be a really pretty, I didn't know if I wanted it to be too bold or just like a wash. I think I'm gonna build it up. I had to switch brushes too. I had to build it up and switch brushes to get this payoff because your girl wasn't thinking. So now I'm gonna smoke out the end and color it in. So I have so many questions. So many questions. What am I missing about this show? Why is it not appealing to me? I don't know if it's just my love for horror movies that is keeping me away from that genre, or why I didn't find it to be that girl that I wanted to like really invest in. Because I really tried. And I really had to take it away from myself and be like, you know what? It's not about the show. Maybe for me, maybe it's just I need to look at what I'm supposed to be looking at, which was the makeup, their outfits, and things like that. And that's what I stayed on, and that's what made me go to the next episode. But as far as like really investing myself into the show, I felt like I was being a hater. I was like, you know better, you know? People really like this show, so what am I missing? I want to know. And what could I do to make it a little bit better? Now I'm going to use that lighter brown or beige on the top of the Natasha palette to blend out my edges up here and put it under my brow bone. I was trying to do it all in one go. Honestly, this video, I'm trying a new way of filming and make it more editorially pleasing, in the way you still get your idea of what I'm doing. Also with, I want to try to speed it up so you know like one color to what, but also be able to see what's going on. Let me know if you like it. If you didn't like it, I'm gonna go back to just pausing in between, because I'm having the hardest time understanding these apps. All right, so now I'm gonna switch over to a shimmer from the same Flex Beauty. It's from the Serenity palette, made by my bestie, Jessica75. Y'all can go follow her. And this one is the ED01. It is so pretty. I'm just gonna use my ring finger. And I'm gonna just go a little at a time to see if I wanna cover the whole thing. Yeah, I wanna cover the whole thing because it is definitely that pretty. Look at that. It totally transformed this color to what I was hoping it would look like in my head. Okay. Yes. Could I put it on with the brush? Yes, but I wanted a little bit more precise control on how much I was doing, so it wouldn't be like a big smear. I wanted to kind of tap it in and settle it into my fine lines and wrinkles, to be honest with you, to make sure that it didn't come out with like a crease. And then I was asked in the comments once to show my base routine, and I figure I can give you a really quick version of the base, or I can give you a really long version of the base. You just let me know in the comments. But for this look, I'm gonna go with the quick version, which is kind of like underpainting a little bit, because you're gonna add all your products at once. So, for example, I have to reapply a little bit of cream under my eyes because of the wiping away the excess. And I wanna make it quite thick, because my under eyes are my problem areas. They're the driest area, and they also crease like nobody's business. So if I don't have a good cream underneath, which this is the Dollar Tree dupe for Olive Olay, and it works really well. I'm very impressed with it. And I'm gonna add it along with the e.l.f. grip primer that came out with, this little guy. And do I usually wait for the cream to absorb in? Not really. This is about as much as it absorbs in, because it's gonna all go in together, you know? It's gonna peel off and blend all of it at once. We just wanna really get underneath that eye area. That is my problem. Alright, now I put my base on, because I'm going to show you everything really quick. Before I put my base on, I'm going to put my lips on. I was thinking this look would look really good with like a light pinky pink lip stain. So I'm going to use one of these ones. And you got to put it on fairly thick and let it dry for a few minutes. And then peel it off. It's got a nice scent to it, or not like flavoring to it. It tastes like watermelon. And that's only because my lips are naturally brown. And all the women had very pinky lips. And I wanted my lips to be a little flush pink without a bunch of products and lipstick. You know what I mean? So for my base, to start, we're gonna just do concealer. I wish I could play music in the background. That would help. I'll try that next time. Turning to music with it. And I'm gonna make my face go straight up. And I want it to be fairly light. Could have went a little lighter on it, lighter on my hand, on my under eye. Let that sit. Okay, it's gonna take a minute to blend this out. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll blend it out, and now I'm gonna set it with a little bit of hard candy banana powder. I'm gonna lightly set everything. I'm gonna set my T-zone. That way it's a lot lighter than the rest of my face. And I really want to get it in there because that's where my creases are, right here. And that's my secret, because over 40, this can be a problem. And powdering is a big problem. So this is my little hack. I would lightly touch the cap and get a little powder out and dab it all over. Then take a good setting spray and set it. Again, take the opposite end of your sponge and dab it in. And that's how I lock it in all day. And that's just for the easy, okay? Because there's the hard one is a lot thicker. We bake, it's a whole thing. And then we're gonna set with a little bit of Juvia's Place setting powder on the rest of the face. Not a lot. Because those ladies did not have a lot of makeup on at all. Okay, so we're not going to have to, as you see, we have plenty of dimension. We don't have to bronze or anything. We're just going to bronze the wig cap because it's rolling up on me. So bronze the forehead. There we go. So bronze the wig cap around the edges. And just use the excess to warm up the skin. Might as well not waste it. Alright. We're gonna go with this really bright pink, and then for some reason it transforms beautifully on my skin. Right here from this is Snall's box off of TikTok. Look at this. Look at how pretty that is on my skin. I'm like, that is the brightest pink. I've never had a pink do that before. It's like an orangey pink. Or terracotta apricot. Like that. Very pretty. And that's what I got from the queen. Like, she was, the look on her face with the light makeup that she had very pointed, darted eyes. So it was really pretty to me. But the clothes were everything. What else should I be looking for in this show? You guys tell me. Like, I really wanted to like it. And I don't feel that I was giving it a fair chance at all. So I need to know, what was I missing? I'm gonna offset it with the purple liner on my lid and in the waterline. That way it goes with my dress a lot better. And do you guys like the longer videos or the shorter videos? Because I miss doing these really long tutorial type videos and talking and hanging out. I started doing the short ones during the pandemic because it was kind of just like everybody was turning into microwave babies where we couldn't handle things over 5 minutes because the world was going so slow around us. What do you think? Let me know. 'Cause I've missed a lot of YouTube and I know it. I've been working really hard. I've had health problems, as you guys know. And so this collab is what's been keeping my YouTube alive. And I just want to make sure that when I, as I'm coming back, that things are temperature checking with everybody. Is it okay? Is it, like that. All right, so this look is pretty much done except for a little bit of highlighter and the wig and my lips and lashes. So I'll be right back with everything else on. Right, so what do you think? I thought it was really cute. They had big wigs, so I was like, let's fuck this wig up, make it a little big. And yeah, All right, my busy bees. Thank you so much for spending time with me. You know, I appreciate it. I really, really do. Don't forget to go watch the playlist and check out the other ladies and tell them I said, hey, girl, hey. And I'll see you all in the next one. I'll see you, sis. Bye.